Uh-huh.
It was
Okay, so
way
what
too
happened
complicated.
now? So how is it
So what happened
divided
now? It
now?
kind of went onto the side burner a little bit.
Okay.
Mimi and I both have very busy lives.
Right.
I run a business, she runs a business, and it kind of just went on the side burner.
Yeah.
And then Mimi, I'm gonna let you.
It's fine. However, since we opened this showup.com, a lot of people sent us in their resumes, and they every single day I kept getting emails. When is this event happening? When is this event happening? And I just said, you know what? I need to do this for the people. People
Yeah.
are really counting on us, and we're going to make sure that each and every person that comes to this event, it's going to be our responsibility to get them a date. And let's hope.
Wow, that's beautiful. By the way, I love that point that you mentioned before, that it's not just about the event. It's about once you come in to the event or you sign up, you become part of this group,
It's
and
like
that
a
you're gonna
social,
work.
it's going to be a social network. It's like
Right,
a community.
right, and you're gonna work to make sure that going forward,
Yeah.
that you can connect them one to another. I have another question in general, which is you mentioned that today's days is a world of like social media. My question is, isn't that a benefit? Don't like because of social media, doesn't that connect people? Do you find that it's just the opposite? It divides people?
People are tired of it. You know, people post pictures of them looking a
Right.
certain way, and then they arrive, and it's totally not the person. So people are frustrated, and it's all about people really need. With
Right.
social media, we are connected.
They need somebody that can talk Yiddish. They need
Yes.
somebody that understands Yiddish.
Mhm.
They need that warm chicken soup, that
Yeah.
heimische, the
It's a
warmkeit, the
Warmkeit.
Hungarian feel.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So I definitely can relate to this because
Yes.
I've also been to a singles event, by the
Mhm.
way, but I never connected to anyone over there.
That's
Like it's
right.
very nice, I can make friends, but
Yeah.
it's not somebody that I want to marry over there.
Right.
That's true.
So I think that this event is
Yeah.
truly an impressive situation. In
Thank
terms
you.
of singles that can help out other singles,
It's going to be a dating event.
right?
You know, every person that
Yeah,
comes to this event will have a chance to speak to everybody in the event. It's not going to be if you're shy and you're reserved, and you know when you go to a party, it's you're not a you have a hard time going over to a girl.
right.
Here at this event, our job is going to be to make sure that everybody talks to everybody, so everybody will have a chance to get noticed,
Right,
and
exactly.
it's gonna be an amazing event.
I'm super excited.
Okay,
I think
same.
it's
Let's do this.
I think it's
We also have to
amazing.
mention it's a black tie event, so
Oh,
it's everyone's
yes.
going to be dressed up, right?
Right.
In
It's going to be
suits,
suits,
and the
like a real
girls.
classic upscale event.
Mhm.
It's going to be a great time regardless. Whether you
Right.
find someone that night or not, it's going to be a great time.
Yes.
That's the
Right.
idea. We're coming out, we're getting a gorgeous, gorgeous venue. The place
Right.
is stunning.
Yeah.
So if you
Right.
haven't been at RSVP, you want to be there regardless because RSVP is beautiful.
Right.
And they're giving drinks and food. So it's going to be a good time regardless.
So let's talk about that. What do you see for an average single? What is the struggle? Because some people, especially people, tell singles, "Yeah, dan leven toch perfect. You don't even want to get married." What are you seeing? Obviously, you're seeing the signups coming in. Obviously, you heard back from a lot of singles that you're doing this event.
Yeah.
What are you seeing is the struggle for a single?
Especially from coming from Hasidic background.
Right. I think it's beautiful because, as I mentioned before, like what I found the difficulties being single myself, I noticed that it's like you either have the option of a shadchan, which is in many cases I speak to shadchanim every single week because I like to help others also. So I'm constantly reading shidduchim and whatever, but I get to speak to them, and I simply notice that they don't have anything on their list for me. Like when I'm 27, they don't have like my age bracket, they don't have the style that I'm looking for, and even though like me come out completely in the box, a little bit more out there and successful in my own way, Baruch Hashem, but they don't have a shadchan on their list doesn't have what I'm looking for. So then when I consider taking matters into my own hands, it's like okay, ich ga allein treffen maar shidduch, to go out there. It's very difficult. It's not only it's difficult, but like you said, where do you get the place where you can actually go and respectfully approach a girl, say, "Kamat nish du azazach." That's number one. And number two, an average girl or even an average boy doesn't always want to communicate directly with that with a girl. Like they want somebody in the middle. Like it's still a
Correct.
deal. I'm going out. So, and by the way, I'm just thinking now about it.